everybody, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Game Week 4 update here on my FPL update series. Now, as you can see from the screen in front of you, I mean, I didn't have the best weeks. I got the average, 44-point average. I hit that, so I suppose in some ways you can't say it was a terrible week, but somebody got 104 points, and that wasn't me. I got 144. So yeah, not the best week. Obviously, some players could have performed better. Some have since left the team as well. So yeah, not the best week overall. I did actually start Fred in the team, but because he didn't actually play in the actual game for Manchester United, they decided to automatically change formation, which I like. I like that kind of aspect to it. But at the same time, the Crystal Palace defender didn't score many points either. So let's have a quick delve into how I've done, which players performed well for me this week. As you can see, Kyle Walker, we've all seen that Kyle Walker goal already, and if I can get a sneaky clip of it, hopefully I'll add it in now. Probably got copyright striked if I managed to kind of get it, but if not, then we all seen it. We all saw it anyway. Robertson also did quite well for me. Trippier not too well, and the other players I said didn't score anything for me. On midfield, Mane again, pretty good performance from him. 10 points on the score sheet. But other than that, Harry Kane and Aguero up front, just not the best. Poor week, both of them, just not really getting anywhere near the level of what I need to be getting them. Obviously, we've kind of got a little bit of talking about what we're going to be doing for this week's game as well, because I'm a little bit torn in two minds of what to do with the team. I've actually already made my transfers once more, and yeah, hopefully they'll pay off, but who knows. So let's just head over to the league. Well, there we are, the league table. As you can see, I'm still sitting in second place. We've still got Alfie FC nipping up my heels once more. Obviously, he had a better week than I did. He grabbed 10 more points than I did. Ben Crouch still running away with it at the top. Is now, further ascendancy. We've got 61 points. And then we can see Gary Barber there, super duper leads, 75 points. A very strong performance from him, and now he's actually catching up to Alfie FC as well. Down at the bottom of the table, we've got in 20th place. I think these people down at the bottom, though, I think the three people at the bottom, definitely the bottom two, I think they both missed game week 1 as well, if I remember correctly. But I'm not 100% sure if that's definitely true or not. But I know some people in the league did actually miss a game week, so it's going to be quite hard for them to come back for it. But it's still pretty tight, to be fair. You've got 167 at the bottom, 301 at the top. That's it's still only one good week and one bad week away from completely switching up. I mean, if you got 104 points this week and the other person only got 30, that's going to jump you quite far high above the league. Kind of move yourself up the league a good amount of places. But obviously, all that said, though, you've got to pick them right players. The players that not everyone else is picking. You've got to look at other people's teams sometimes and think, what can I do differently that they're not doing? Because if you're all picking the same players, you're going to be scoring the same points, or there or thereabouts. So it's them key players that you've got to kind of pick. So now let's have a quick look at my team for this week. Right, okay, so as I said, all the transfers have been done. I've done my transfers again. I've taken another 4-point knock on this week's one, purely because I wanted to make 2 transfers. I've gone back to the 4-4-2 as well. I know the computer generated the 4-4-2 for me last time, but normally I play 3-5-2. I normally like to make use of all my midfielders. This time around, because of Walcott's injury, and not the fact that I wanted to transfer him out, because I think he can still be, a very solid performer for me. Didn't really want to transfer him out, but the 2 players I did transfer out were Fred and Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan, for me, he's not starting every game, and I've took a bit of a risk as well, because Terreri, or however you pronounce his name, again, I don't think he's going to start every game. But saying that, he had a very impressive performance for Arsenal last weekend. Hopefully that's kind of got him the nod ahead of Mkhitaryan in the in the rankings at the moment and in the manager's mind. But it'll be an interesting one. That one hopefully that's the one I'm kind of thinking that could potentially pay off for me this week. If he starts and scores, gets an assist, that's going to be again a player that not many people have got in the squad at the moment. The other one, Fred for Pogba, purely the fact that I think Pogba will be starting every match, whereas Fred isn't. Pogba is slightly more influential at the moment as well. Hopefully he can kind of hit some form and get me some points on the board. I've brought in Declan Rice off my bench, obviously for Walcott. I was going to bring on Joselu, but he didn't play last game. He didn't start last game for Newcastle. He's also against Arsenal as well, and I'm not too sure if Newcastle will score or if they will, they might only score one. And if Joselu doesn't start, then it's very unlikely it will be him. So that's the decision making behind that one. Aguero as captain and Jorginho as vice captain. Aguero, for me, this is the one where I am thinking, do I use my triple captain? But at the same time, no more. Like, if I use my triple captain, Aguero won't start, and that's the kind of roulette you're playing at the moment when you choose any Man City player. But I am seriously considering. So if you've got any thoughts on that, guys, and you've still listened to the video, then please let me know in the comment section down below. Do I use my triple captain with Aguero? And obviously you need to let me know ASAP, because I need to make the decision. I'm still in two minds if to do it or not, but yeah. Overall, as I said, not the best week, but it could have been worse. I hit the average, which was the minimum expectation really for every single week. You kind of don't want to be below the average, and I've done that. I've hit it bang on the money, 44 points. But yeah, some players need to really step up. My strike force at the moment, not really doing it. Hopefully they'll have a bit of a better week. I don't know how Kane's going to do against Liverpool. I think it's going to be a tight game, but as you can see, I've got 4 players. I've got 5 players. I've got 2 Tottenham players and 3 Arsenal players, because obviously I've got Alisson in now. Had to drop Lloris, and picking Alisson was the most obvious option, I suppose I'd say. But at the same time, now I'm thinking, they're against Tottenham now. Could this potentially be a bit of a whitewash? They are away to them as well, so who knows that one. But overall, I think that's a pretty strong line. I can see a good amount of points this week, and hopefully I can get above the average. As I said, guys, please make sure you're getting involved with the league. Obviously, all the stuff's in the description down below, as well as hopefully on your screen. Please send me your screenshots of your teams, how you're doing in your leagues as well. Again, all the social media links are down in the description. My Twitter handle is @Just M1ke Plays. Just replace the 1 with an I. Sorry, the I with a 1 even. That's the right way around. And yeah, if you have enjoyed this episode, then don't forget to show your support by dropping a like on the video. I've been Just M1ke Plays, and I'll speak to you legends soon.